Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Tuesday, August 9, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 360 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Washington Nationals vs Chicago Cubs. Washington lost its 5th straight when falling to the Philadelphia Phillies 13-1 on Sunday. The Nationals were swept in their 4-game series with Philadelphia and were outscored 36-12. Washington has lost 9 of the last 11, and the Nationals have a firm grip on the last place in the National League East at 36-74, which is 34 1/2 games behind the front-running New York Mets. Washington has 11 pitchers and position player Carter Kieboom on its injury list. Our team pick is Chicago Cubs minus 1.5 runs. And here is why. The Nationals will have Paolo Espino on the hill for the 31st time of the season. Espino had trouble in his latest effort, conceding 5 runs including 2 home runs in 4 innings against the Phillies, and was hit with a loss to plummet to 0-4. The veteran right-hander has struggled in 2 straight outings, and his ERA has dipped to 4.20, along with a 1.27 whip and 70.2 innings of work on the year. Espino has squandered 5 runs, 4 earned, in 10.1 career innings against the Cubs. Marcus Stroman will make his 15th start of the season on Tuesday. Stroman was solid in his previous start, holding the Cardinals to 3 runs on 5 hits in 6.2 innings pitched, leading to a no decision in a game the Cubs lost. The veteran right-hander has been stellar, allowing 2 or fewer runs in 4 out of his last 5 starts, and has logged a mediocre 4.00 ERA and a 1.14 whip, accompanied by a 3-5 record in 74.1 innings pitched. Stroman has not fared well in his career against the Nationals, recording a 4.78 ERA in 5 outings spanning 26.1 innings. The Cubs are playing well and have been difficult to beat at Wrigley Field, where they have won 6 out of their last 7 bouts. The Nationals continue to stumble, losing 8 out of their last 10 games. Nats starter Paolo Espino is struggling, allowing 9 runs including 4 home runs in his last 2 outings, spanning only 8.2 innings pitched. Furthermore, Cubs starter Marcus Stroman is in a groove. The veteran has conceded only 5 runs in his last 27 innings of work. The Nats have now lost 6 consecutive road games, and I expect another loss in this one. 4 of the Cubs' last 5 victories have been by 2 or more runs, making the run line a strong play. Our total pick is over the total, and here is why. Washington is last in baseball in team ERA. The total has finished over in 3 of Washington's last 5 games, with 2 ending in a push. The total has also finished over in 13 in the last 18 games that Chicago has played against a team that has a winning percentage of less than .400. Tampa Bay Rays vs Milwaukee Brewers. The Tampa Bay Rays travel to Milwaukee to take on the Brewers for the first of a quick 2-game midweek set. This will be an interleague battle of 2 teams with playoff aspirations. Each is currently qualified as a wild-card team in their respective leagues, but both are laboring as of late. Our team pick is Brewers with a money line. The Rays started slowly out of the break in the second half, but have played well as of late, winning 4 of their last 5 games. Over the weekend, Tampa Bay took 3 of 4 games from the Tigers and now find themselves tied with the Mariners for the second wildcard spot, just 2 games off of the pace of Toronto at the top of the wildcard standings. On Sunday, the Rays exploded in the 9th inning after battling through 8 scoreless innings with the Tigers. The Rays scored 7 runs in the 9th, highlighted by back-to-back walks with the bases loaded. The Brewers have hit a tough patch, losing 6 out of their last 7 games. The team has now fallen 2 games behind the red-hot Cardinals. More concerning than the rough stretch is the teams that the Brewers have been losing to during the 7-game run. Each of the 6 losses has come against teams that are currently below .500 in the standings: Boston, Pittsburgh, and Cincinnati. On Sunday, in the finale and rubber match against the Reds, the Brewers' struggling bullpen faltered once again, allowing Cincinnati a run in the 8th and then 2 in the 9th for a 4-2 loss in 10 innings. Former Padres closer Taylor Rogers allowed 2 hits and a run in the 8th, and new Brewers closer Devin Williams allowed 2 runs in the 10th as the Brewers try to sort out their bullpen after trading away longtime dominant closer Josh Hader at the deadline. The Brewers are 10-6 in Woodruff 16 starts this season, and the big right-hander has been dealing as of late. He should be able to keep the Rays' undermanned lineup under control in this game. The Rays strike out a ton, the fourth most per game in baseball, so be wary of a very high strike total with Woodruff dealing. Yarbrough will likely see the most action for the Rays in this matchup, and the Rays have lost 10 out of the last 11 games in which he has appeared. In addition, the Rays are just 25-29 on the road this season and 30-33 against teams with a winning record. Our total pick is under 8 runs. Texas Rangers vs Houston Astros. Our team pick is Houston Astros win. And here is why. Nathaniel Lowe is batting .285 to lead Texas, and the first baseman has team highs in hits with 111 and on-base percentage at .333. Shortstop Corey Seager is the leader in home runs with 24, and right fielder Adolis Garcia is the leader in RBIs with 70. On Tuesday, the Texas Rangers will send Martin Perez to the mound. The left-hander is 9-2 with a 2.47 ERA, 116 Ks and 38 BBs. The Houston Astros dropped to 70-40 following a 1-0 loss to the Cleveland Guardians on Sunday. Houston was held to a pair of hits in the loss. The Astros have lost 2 straight, but prior to that, had won 3 straight. Houston's pitching staff is one of baseball's best with a team ERA of 2.98, which is second. The Astros are first in the American League West, 11 games ahead of the second-place Seattle Mariners. Designated hitter Yordan Alvarez is batting .300 to lead Houston and has team highs in home runs with 30, RBIs with a 70, and on-base percentage of .407. Second baseman Jose Altuve is the leader in hits with 100. On Tuesday, the Houston Astros will send Jose Urquidy to the mound. The right-hander is 10-4 with a 3.62 ERA, 90 Ks and 24 BBs. Tuesday night should be a great pitching battle between Martin Perez and Jose Urquidy, but the Astros at home are tough to beat, which is why I like Houston's money line. Although Perez has had Houston's number this season, it's hard to think he will be able to shut them down again, as they have gotten better with the addition of Trey Mancini, who has hit Perez well. Meanwhile, in Urquidy's career against Texas, he's 4-0 with a 2.04 ERA over 6 starts, as I expect his success to continue and help the Astros get the win. Our total pick is under 7.5 runs, and here is why. Texas starting pitcher Martin Perez has allowed 1 earned run or less in each of the last 5 outings. Houston starting pitcher Jose Urquidy has allowed 2 earned runs or less in each of the last 3 starts, resulting in each cashing under. Therefore, the play here is under. The under has cashed in 7 of Houston's last 8 and in 10 of the last 11 played between Texas and Houston overall, as well as in each of the last 6 played by Texas on the road against the Astros.